I think a lot of people in Day of Understanding facilitation have similar mindsets, but we don't want everyone to think the way we think. We want discussion, we just want it to be productive.
Because that's the point of the day, is to get people to open up and feel comfortable about what they say and not feel judged.
Out of experiencing Multicultural Day a few times, we realized a different way to approach it, which was through something we consider radical empathy, which is the story exchange, where you get to say somebody else's story from their perspective, and they'll say your story. So instead of Multicultural Day being a day of teaching, we've turned it into Day of Understanding, which is a day of empathizing. SCH harbors so many people from different walks of life, and in order to really understand each other and to create a safe community for everybody, we thought the story exchange would be best because it allows everybody to potentially feel how somebody else feels every day or how they feel in their life compared to your own.
When you make abstract concepts like privilege or systemic issues, if you put it into a tangible visual representation, I think it always goes well. So after the American Dream board game, one of the questions that we asked was, were there any cards or circumstances that particularly surprised you? And everyone had something to say. Everyone was like, oh my God, I never realized this and this and that, or it never occurred to me, what have you.
The stand-up sit down, or we called it the Who's in the Room, it's more about obviously who's in the room, the people that make up our community, and I thought that it was something that was necessary in the day because it showed other people in our community how there are people who live differently and have different religions and people that aren't necessarily the same. You could thought that seeing people being actually very happy and uplifted by this day made me happy. So I guess my vision changed from going into it to the end, from kind of skeptical of what people would think to this is awesome. I'm glad that people showed up.
I'm hoping that it lights a spark in a few people that are interested, who will come forward and want to be leaders next year.